Hey guys, this is Taquia with Real Tea Tarot. I am here to dish some tea. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. I am doing these readings in random order. I pulled out the Temperance card and that is associated with the sign of Sagittarius. So we're going to do your reading. This is a love reading for the upcoming week. I have already posted the love readings for the month of August. If you would like, you can check those out. Also check your sun, your moon and rising sign if this one does not resonate. And let's go ahead and get started. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? We have the Five of Wands. What messages for Sagittarius? We have the Knight of Wands. Oh, Knight of Swords. I apologize, guys. Two of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands. I'm just all off today, aren't I? I have the Knight of Wands. So I guess I spoke that into existence because I thought the Knight of Swords was the Knight of Wands. I had to look again. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify the Five of Wands for Sagittarius. We have the Five of Wands, and then we have the Five of Cups, 2 5s, right? Actually have 3 5s now. So there is, what fives is, in numerology, is change. So there can be some change that you're going through right now, Sagittarius. But we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is conflict, arguing, bickering. And then the Five of Cups is someone crying over the loss or mourning the loss of love. Crying over spilt milk, so to speak. They're not focused on what they still have left. They're focused on what they lost, right? So there could have been some type of argument or some type of fight or something of that sort with you and someone that you have love and admiration for, and you could have lost that argument, lost that fight, like literally lost that person, or lost that connection, and you are still mourning the loss of that. Or you could just have inner conflict with yourself because you're still grieving the loss of some type of love, or something that you held very dear to you. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the Lovers. So there could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, but there could be somebody that you're dealing with that could be moving very fast. This could be you. You can be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I feel like this could be somebody who's moving very fast, coming in with very communicative, very truthful, and this could be somebody who could be a soulmate, or some type of love interest. Let me get one more card here. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the Strength card. You can be dealing with a Leo. So I feel like this is a very strong love connection, a very strong soulmate connection that you have or that you will have with this person. If it's not you rushing into this person can be rushing into you. This person can be very communicative. Again, just moving very swiftly, very open, very honest is the energy that I'm getting. We have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you, Sagittarius, or the person you're dealing with, can be kind of juggling. I feel like you could possibly be juggling the fact that you want to be single, or if you want to possibly be in a relationship. Because the Nine of Pentacles is my single card. This is somebody who's very focused on their self. Not in a negative way though. You're just focusing on taking care of yourself, your home, your stability, your finances. I feel like you're just okay being alone. Like you're not stressing, you're just really happy alone. So you can be possibly juggling, possibly wanting to be single or wanting to be in a connection, okay? If it's not you, the person you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Then you have the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. We have Hierophant. One more card. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is somebody who is kind of being selfish, kind of being to themselves. They're not opening up. They're not giving to a situation or to a person. The Five of Swords is more selfish energy. You're kind of just looking out for yourself. In the original tarot deck, the description is a person with his sword, like he just won a fight, but the people around him is defeated, right? So it's kind of like that selfish energy, like you are trying to be successful, or you're trying to win at something, but you're not focused or worrying about like the outcome of others around you, right? So you're kind of being selfish. Sometimes that energy can be negative, and other times that energy can be positive. It just really depends on the surrounding cards, because sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Sometimes it's okay to be about yourself and trying to win and do what you need to do to pull off a victory or to be successful. Sometimes you can't be focused or too concerned about others. You have to just do what you have to do. So it can be negative, it can be positive. It just depends on how you look at it, your situation, and again, with tarot, the surrounding cards. Then we have the Hierophant. So this Hierophant here is the traditional way of doing things, the traditional way of being. This also can be a commitment to higher self, or just like a commitment in love or a relationship. So I'm going to clarify further, because on one hand, I'm getting that it's kind of similar to this Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're kind of juggling, trying to figure out if somebody's trying to figure out if they want to be to themselves and be single, or if they possibly want to be maybe in a connection. I'm going to clarify this over here, but I'm also going to clarify this because I'm kind of getting the same energy. Because on one hand, I'm getting commitment in the traditional way of doing things, and then the other hand, I'm getting like selfishness, like, you know, not opening up, being to yourself, not giving to a situation, right? And then like we have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So now the Five of Wands has shown itself twice. So there's that conflict again. It can be inner conflict. You can be still grieving the loss of a situation, and that can be why you don't want to give to this connection, because you're still grieving the loss of a situation. You don't want to repeat cycles, or this could be the person you're dealing with on that, you know, in that energy. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Why is this Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? We have Death. So Death is pretty much death and rebirth, pretty much is what I'm getting. You can be dealing with the Scorpio. Hierophant, you can be dealing with the Virgo. I'm getting another card because we have two major arcanas now. We have, well, too many cards, so let's shuffle again. Clarify the Death and the Hierophant here. We have the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody at the end of a cycle. This is somebody just at their breaking point where they feel like they're going to give up. They feel like they have pretty much walked a long road, just have a lot of weight on their shoulders. This is like the energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This person just feels like they want to give up, okay? So you could be wanting to give up on the traditional ways of doing things. Like you are, I just really feel like you can be not wanting to do things the traditional way. So maybe you don't want to be in a connection. That's why you're being selfish and you're being to yourself. With this Knight of Pentacles, you can be just taking, I feel like you're just taking your time. You're being very slow about a situation. I feel like this is a situation, this could be you or the person you're dealing with, but I feel like one person wants a connection, and somebody can be moving fast, moving swiftly, because you have the Knight of Swords. This is swift movement, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow movement. So on one hand, somebody is moving fast, coming in fast, really wants this connection, feels like this is a very strong love soulmate connection. You both could probably feel this way. But then on the other hand, the other person is moving very slow. They're keeping to themselves. They're being kind of selfish, not opening up, not giving to the situation. They don't want to do this the traditional way. They're giving up on the traditional way of doing things. They're very kind of focused on themselves and their own stability. They're happy being single. Okay, so one hand you have somebody that's ready to rush in, and on the other hand somebody's taking their sweet time and really kind of juggling whether they want to kind of be in a connection or not. Then you have the Five of Cups. Again, Five of Wands. Somebody can just have a lot of inner conflict, not knowing if they should give to this situation because they are still grieving the loss of another connection or another situation. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands here. So you have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Moon. So with the Eight of Wands, this is fast. This is like the love arrow. So this is like a lot of communication, fast communication. Then you have the Eight of Cups. This is somebody walking away from a situation. And then you have the Moon. This is mysterious. This is the unknown, something being unknown, the secrets and things like that. So I kind of feel like, again, somebody wants to rush in and the other person wants to walk away. Remember I said somebody has 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I feel like I feel like possibly there could be some secrets being revealed or something could possibly come out. And it could possibly come out over communication. There can be a lot of back and forth communication with this person about some type of secrets or some type of hidden situation. And I think it's going to cause somebody to walk away and pretty much in search of those other 2 cups, right? They want that full house. They want that 10 of cups. And right now they just have 8 of cups and they're walking away, right? And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is my player card. It's in and out energy. 1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're gone. And then we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like somebody can just be you may be dealing with somebody who's in and out. Again, you have the Two of Swords here. So this person can be juggling being single and then dealing with, being single and then kind of dealing with other people or dealing with you. And I feel like it's some inner conflict going on with either you or that person or possibly both. One person wants to give to the connection. The other person wants to not give to it, so to speak. It's like they do, but they don't. They're kind of conflicting on if they should. It's like they're not... I'm sorry, guys. They're not willing to open up or express their feelings or give to the situation. I feel like the truth possibly may be revealed. There may be some communication back and forth about some type of secret. And it may prompt somebody to walk away. Possibly the person that was kind of really wanting this, right? And I feel like somebody's being a player. Somebody's being very in and out. But the Page of Swords, somebody can be spying. That could be the secret that's coming out. Maybe somebody was, spying, going through your phone, text messages, maybe social media, and found some stuff out and possibly found out that this person was a player. And that could be possibly why this person did not want to do the things the traditional way with this Hierophant. And that's probably why, you could have been the person that was possibly 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Somebody was possibly knew something was going on and was like ready to give up or about to give up on this connection because this person was refusing to do things the traditional way. They were too busy, focusing on themselves, being single, and they were too busy, juggling, or this could be you, somebody was juggling. So somebody was just moving very, very slow towards this connection while the other person was, rushing in, right? And then look what we have. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. So there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth with this person. Expect that in this upcoming week. I feel like the communication is going to have to do with some type of secret or some type of mystery surrounding this connection and possibly why this person is not opening up, why this person is kind of holding back. And I feel like it's going to prompt somebody to walk away from the connection, okay? Let's see if we have any love oracle cards. Any additional messages for Sagittarius? Too many cards. Any additional messages for Sagittarius? Any additional messages? Any additional messages for Sagittarius? Any additional messages? We have mask, not showing true feelings, high personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This is what this person is doing. They're not showing who they truly are. They're doing more than, it's like they want to be single. They don't really want this connection. It's like they do, but they don't. I feel like they know that this is a strong soulmate connection, but they're refusing to kind of give in. They're being very selfish and just being all about themselves. They could just be a player and just like want to deal with multiple people right now. And even though they know that this is a strong connection, they're choosing themselves. Again, with the Five of Swords. Remember, I said this is like that energy where somebody kind of is not really concerned about what's going on around them. They're just focusing on themselves and their success. Again, this person is focusing on themselves, right? And then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like this is what you want. This is what somebody wants. They want this. They want this paradise, but they're not getting it because there's some secrets. There's something that's going to come out. There's going to be a lot of communication with this person in regards to these secrets or this mystery surrounding why this person is kind of not really coming forth. Any additional messages? We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Again, I feel like this person knows the Lover's card here, soulmate energy. You have the strength. This is a strong soulmate energy. I feel like you both know that this is a soulmate energy and a soulmate connection, but this other person is kind of refusing to see it, you know. Then you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Again, I feel like this pay attention to the red flags is this moon, is these secrets, is these lies, is these, you know, that mystery surrounding that person. I'm surprised that the Seven of Swords didn't come out. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please hit the thumbs up, like the video if it resonated with you. Also, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Hit the notification bell and subscribe so that you can be notified next time I upload a video. Also, check your moon and rising sign if this one did not resonate. And that's all I have for you guys. Bye.